You look good.
We missed all that good stuff.
This
Yeah,
is called
let's do
hell.
it
Let's
again.
just recreate everything that's happened. So someone comments
What's that, a
on my
tuxedo
shirt. Of course, it's a tuxedo shirt. I'm getting dressed up for the event.
It's the most
Yeah.
important night of the year, they say.
It's the
What
most
event
famous
is
night
this?
of the year.
As they say.
You know what? you know what's ironic? I actually got changed out of my tuxedo, my real tuxedo for this shirt. See, it wasn't as good.
See, that was a huge mistake because why wouldn't you wear a tuxedo to this event?
should've.
It's an awards show.
Yeah.
Should have prepared a better tuxedo.
I'm wearing my hoodie because it's like cold in Texas right now.
I am
So
wearing a
I'm like-
crush velvet blazer
Yeah,
because it's an event.
but my heater just popped on, so I guess I should pop this off. And...
Well,
I'm
at
wearing
least,
this because that's all I wore all day. So.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, Jeff Daniels, everybody.
Not the blue
This
one.
was not planned.
Welcome to the first annual Trash Movie Kings Award Show, The Breens.
You fucking had Ann do that shit.
Who did you trick into doing that? Bravo.
I don't know Ann's last name, but she is a world-renowned recording artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I paid her. Don't worry.
Can I have that in my demo reel?
You should have just added like every line onto a regular script that we have to send.
Yeah, might as well.
She was fucking thrilled to do it. So
Should have pulled some classic quotes.
So good.
That's so funny.
spectacular.
That's gonna be funny to put those on. Yeah.
well, it's a very exciting thing because
It
tonight
sounds legit. Pretty awesome.
tonight, this week, we are here at the end of our first year of podcasting, y'all, and we are here for the Breens. So cheers to everybody that's here. Raise your King's Cup
King's Cups.
to
Cheers,
1
my
year
good man.
of shitty movies
The 1 year of shitty movies.
Many more.
and many, many more.
Actually, 3 years, but
Well, yes, but 1 year of podcasting about really fantastically shitty movies. So yeah, we over the last few weeks we have been doing nominations amongst this group and voting. And here in my hands, I have 13 gold envelopes,
Wow.
all labeled.
Amazing.
fucking dope.
They are wax sealed.
Wow. Jesus.
I feel like you need a separate camera capturing you inside your house so we can have really
Look
good
at-
footage of it.
Behind the Breens? Is that
We need
what
an overhead camera, like a tabletop overhead
We
camera.
need a
of just your
document
hands.
cam.
We need a document cam. I got the document.
Checking in with Adam's desk. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, so we've got, they are all labeled best stunt. And as you can see, they are wax sealed with a B.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Very
cool.
nice. God,
Stands
it
for
went
I
all out
love
here.
the balance of the beautiful gold envelope and then just fucking duct tape handwritten on it.
On brand. On
Well,
brand.
On
Beautiful.
It's a very elegant night for very trashy movies.
brand. We're all dressed to the nines. If
We're
you're on the
dressed
audio
up.
podcast, we're
Yes, we
all in
are.
suits.
And the Trash Movie Kings mead is what I'm drinking.
ooh,
Very,
very
nice.
nice.
Yes,
Just
Southern Star decided to make a beer just for us.
They do.
For a meat, the
Just
trash
for
beer,
us.
the Trash King beer.
It's
Ooh,
called
into the
Skull
the
Cup.
it's called the Mead 2.
Meat
Very
movement.
progressive mead, yes.
We should tell them that, and they should definitely make the meat.
That's what they should call their cans, mead too. It's
Your
also
beer
mead.
is canceled. I canceled that beer.
I'm sure they would
God.
jump all over that.
I'm
All the
sure it's a
Krampus ones are
marketing.
discontinued, so it kind of makes sense.
That's the fucking, oh my God, that's amazing.
Thank
Wow.
you, Southern Star, for all
But yeah, yeah, if you haven't been paying attention, we have 13 categories tonight. We have best stunt, best moment, best unintentional protagonist, best blade, best creature, best song, best death, best B, best Trash Kings riff, best episode, best movie, best actor, and best actress. We have already voted on these. I have the winners in my hand, but I do want to go through each category as a group. We can discuss them openly. We can talk a little bit about, it's been a while since we've done these nominations. It's been a while since we've watched these movies, and just kind of, reminisce. This is a good night for us to. We've been doing this for a fucking year, y'all. This is fucking crazy. So,
Yeah.
do we want to go ahead and get started with our first category, or does anybody have anything they want to say beforehand?
Astrologer is very underrated. These guys are about to underrate the fuck out of it.
What we should do for this whole thing, instead of all these awards and whatnot, is just watch the Astrologer podcast to see Apocalypse and how bored and mad he was that we were even watching it.
Yeah. I mean, he was,
and then
full on
listen to
hate
him
watching
argue about it. It's the greatest film we've watched all year.
We've got a whole category that we're going to be able to talk about that. So
This is Trash Movie Kings React, and we're going to react to Trash Movie Kings podcast, Astrologer.
Here we go.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with Best Stunt.
Stunts.
In the category
We all
of
know
Best
which-
Stunt, the
we all know
nominees
which one.
are Building Fall from episode 14,
That one.
Skyscraper.
Oh my
Anyone getting mauled by a jungle cat from episode 28, War. And Wing Wing flying on his umbrella from episode 38, For Your Height Only.
Beautiful. My God.
Oh my
As
god.
an aside, really quickly, we're gonna have to post each of those online.
Holy
I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm like in tears right now. Hold on.
Those
I thought you just had her do the opening, the Breens.
Oh, I knew that she was gonna do all of it.
My
Oh my
God.
god.
I'm like
Fucking
starstruck right
amazing.
now. Okay.
I commit to the bit, okay?
Holy shit.
So the three were the Building Fall from Skyscraper, getting mauled by a jungle cat in Roar, and then Wing Wing's umbrella fall from For Your Height Only.
So
It's a
you
tough one.
brought it up earlier, Mike, but the jungle cat stunts,
Yes, I don't feel like they're choreographed stunts.
they're definitely not choreographed stunts, but does that make them better or worse?
worse.
I'm with you, because I think that it's not so much a stunt as an act of just random violence that happen.
It's an improvisational stunt for sure,
Mm.
but,
But
it's
Wing
more
Wings
like
wasn't
having
a stunt
an
either.
actor that's willing to go with it and sell it. It's kind of more like pro wrestling,
Mhm.
because you have to sell whatever may occur. Whereas when I think of stunt work, I think of these martial arts movies where there is just a lot of forethought, a lot of planning, and a lot of safety oriented thought that goes into play. And it's sort of like
It's
whenever
definitely a
we-
traditional view of stunt, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I really think sort of like whenever on Mashed Potato Face, when we bashed that dude's head in, we had to like prep him.
Well, that's a practical effect versus
Yeah.
a
No,
human
that was a real
being.
person, and we bashed his head. He was a good stunt man. That's why it looks so
He
real.
just let us bash
So,
his
yeah.
head in. Yeah.
That's
That
why
was
it looks so
kind of
real.
leading me into Wing Wing, is like, if we're not considering that a stunt, then Wing Wings isn't a stunt either.
Why would
Well,
you not
we've
consider
still
we've
was
it?
on
already
the wire
considered
stunt.
it a
I mean,
stunt,
yeah.
but
No. I'm
we're
talking about in the
about
context of this
value.
conversation.
Right. I
No,
hear
he
what
still
Justin's
does
saying.
that slide. He still
Wing
does the
Wings is a
slide on the
practical
wire.
effect.
I nominated a
was
guy
never
falling
in the
off
sky.
the
That
building.
was-
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
think
all of
that's-
these got multiple nominations.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Really?
on this list.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I was just making the
Apocalypse.
point because my view isn't that traditional. So I consider all of these stunts, but in
Did
context of
Wing
this
Wing
conversation.
jump out? Is there a person?
At
There's
the
not a
end, yes.
person.
At the end,
partially,
yes.
partially.
They
yes.
they cut
still
to a
has to
shot of
slide
him
down.
basically like the second half of him jumping up in the air,
So that's a
Like,
stunt.
him just
It's
landing
still
on
a
the
stunt,
ground.
though.
No,
No,
Actually,
he does
I-
a good glide.
I agree
He
with
does a good amount
Justin.
of glide.
All three of them are stunts. But if you look in the higher, if you were to like line them up in a hierarchy of purism of what a stunt is by definition, it would go Skyfall, Wing Wing, or it would probably go Skyfall, Roar, Wing Wing.
Did come.
I'd say Skyfall first, Wing Wing distant second, barely above not being a stunt.
I like
Well-
the roar things as stunts because they are dangerous moments that were completely unplanned.
Well, and I didn't
Yeah,
vote
they were
for Roar, full
intentional
disclosure.
stunts.
But I will say Apocalypse isn't a stunt. A good stunt performer has to still deal with like unpredictable elements, correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
So
but
these were just
unpredictable after the plan.
Well, right. Like if you're jumping from a plane to another plane or doing some kind of crazy stunt, it's still unpredictable weather elements. That's what the tigers and lions were. But these people just thought that they were good enough to handle them.
Yeah.
And they're just bad stunt performers dealing with
That's
similar
the thing
elements.
that makes it great is that they aren't really stunt performers. They're just dealing with jungle cats and things happened and
just
they
have an ego,
dealt with
yeah.
them.
They're
But-
dealing
but-
with giant playful cats.
But it's the idea of a good performance of a stunt, which they were not. They just were accidents filmed, versus the idea of what that actually looks like on screen, which is beautiful. Of all these accidents happening, and they just kept rolling like crazy.
And no
people.
one got
I
completely.
think I have a
murdered
different
or-
definition of stunts
What's your
when
definition?
we're talking in our trash movies versus like real stunt. Or
Mhm.
real-
Mm.
not
Well,
real,
what's your
but like
definition?
in more traditional films. In trash movies, I feel like I would have considered for this category anything that was wacky that happened on camera that had physicality to it.
Ah,
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
it's not a
I
documentary,
take
it's a
into
film.
effect like the silliness of a stunt. Like if something was silly and kind of caught you off guard in a movie, I don't know. As I'm saying it out loud, it sounds stupid.
it's really hard to listen to you. Because
Yeah, without a
you
tuxedo or something.
The end.
Oh, my.
look like Steven Seagal.
You look like Steven Seagal.
Yeah, you look like a Steven Seagal that does meth.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh God.
Not
Wow.
that you look like you do meth, but like
He's not wearing
if
like a
Steven
black
Seagal
wig.
did meth, because
He
he's
needs
really
a black
huge.
wig. He does have glasses though.
I have my Steven Seagal costume. I can go get it.
Oh, okay.
So
but
with that,
maybe
with
later.
that, actually, with that rendition of how Justin said that, I see what he means. I might think Roar should take the #1 spot then.
I still think falling off the building is with
It's
all the preparation that would go involved with that you have to do that. It's
It was
talking
a
still-
big
preparation?
fall
It's,
too.
it's
Are we
still
talking
way
preparation? Because they
crazier.
needed to find a dummy that was the exact weight, height, and proportions of Wang Wang, and like make him go halfway through. As weird as that looked, it still had to be crafted and with an umbrella and like 10 stories. And then they had him. I think Justin, you're not remembering right. He like really for like 3 or 4 stories. He had to glide down with the help.
He does jump like
umbrella.
3 stories.
Yeah, that is planning. That's double the planning of any of these.
So
If we're-
I would
if we're-
guess that there
JB's
is
actually
not that much
arguing
planning.
for Wing Wing.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to go to booth on this one. We're gonna have to see the replay.
All right,
Can we go to the
let's-
booth? Adam in the booth.
Do you have the
Uh,
separate clips? Not
I do.
really.
I don't know if I. Let me.
Did we
Let's hear that
I don't
voice
know.
one more time.
Do we have
13 of these to do? Yes.
Yes.
This is all getting cut, by the way.
Yeah, but
let's
this
cue
this
the
one-
transition.
Yeah, we're gonna.
What was
You're putting on your glasses. I need to see this.
Marvin Zendler, Eyewitness News.
I don't know
There's
if we're
slime.
gonna come to a conclusion. Maybe we should just say the winner.
Yeah,
Are
we
we just
should just.
arguing what a stunt is by this point.
So I guess we can go ahead and
A
move
little
on
bit.
to. Let's go ahead and announce the winner here. Everybody ready? We have here the best stunt envelope. Best stunt goes to anyone getting mauled by a jungle cat from
Ah.
Roar.
Good. All right.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Yep.
I cannot believe you guys voted for that.
Yeah, you guys were stupid, but good job.
These were not
Yeah.
anonymous votes. I can dox all of you. Right
Oh
now.
yeah, we should dox everyone. I think.
I think this election is
This is
big.
gonna
Did
be
I vote
fun.
for that one?
I
think
love
you
it.
did actually.
Joey, you fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot.
I voted
think
for Wang
you
Wang,
did.
and I think we should
I
play
told
Sarah
you I'm a
McLachlan.
dumb. I don't remember what I voted for.
He went so hard against anyone voting for it.
I can't believe I would vote against. Actually, I can't.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Joey voted for Skyscraper.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
nice. Me too.
Keeping it real.
But
Wow,
also,
must
he
be
was
voted for
completely
Rory.
willing to accept that he
Oh,
didn't.
you voted for
which is
Roar
funny.
Apocalypse?
No, I voted for Skyscraper.
No, JP voted for Roar.
Okay.
And then
This went to a duel.
I voted for Roar. JD voted for Wing Wing. And then it went to a runoff. And then
Okay.
yeah.
And then we went through. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't win them all.
congratulations, Roar.
Good job, nerds.
All right.
I hope all those jungle cats are dead.
I want to say,
Not all of them.
You stopped
Dead.
yourself.
No, I choked. You fucking vape.
You
I'm
choked
looking
on a
forward
ridiculous
to
comment. That's
Adam slowly opening envelopes for us the rest of the night.
Hey, it's going to happen. All right. Next category.
What do you have for me this time?
Nice.
In the category of Best Moment, the nominees are Bar Ordering Scene from Episode 18, Las Vegas Bloodbath. Michael gets to second base from Episode 42, Burial Ground. And Cool from Episode 30, China Salesman.
Okay, I feel like you guys all voted for Cool.
No, I didn't.
I just want to say
I
that
feel like this is what's going to happen with all these categories. Me and Mike are going to vote for the thing that should win, and you guys are going to vote for the stupidest thing.
Me and Adam. No.
guys, I just want to say I'm gonna outright say which one I voted for, and I'm upset that I voted for the wrong part.
Oh.
Come on.
Go
This
ahead,
vote
Justin.
should have been easy.
What? I voted
This
for
vote
Michael
should
getting
be-
to second base with his mom.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
don't know the
I
winner
was
yet.
voting for the first scene when he was trying to get in her pants, not
It's
when he
easily
was
Las
fighting her
Vegas
as the
Bloodbath.
zombie.
Common mistake.
Because that was the
It
funniest
was the
part.
same.
It's
Either
easily
way, like
Las Vegas
it's
Bloodbath.
still. I wouldn't change my vote either way, but that was.
No,
I just want to add
him
context because
walking
that's what made me
in
laugh.
the bar with her head.
Yeah,
and
we all
being
talked
like,
about
"Get
that
this
being the
bitch
best
a
fucking
drink,"
thing ever.
Or what did he say?
Get this bitch one too.
Yeah.
And he shoots him in the face.
Hey, bartender, I'll have a drink. Get this bitch one too, and then he shoots him.
Yeah, doesn't have any time to react.
It
It's
is
the
really,
best.
it is really quite good. I don't remember what I voted for, honestly.
I think
That-
we need to
that
go
was
back
like
to
my
the tape
second
just to see
episode.
how excited I was for that scene to happen.
We're not going to that tape.
All
We're
right.
not doing
All
that.
Let's
The
see.
editor
What's
has
the
spoken.
So actually, surprisingly, let me pull this back up. Nobody voted for Cool.
Oh, wow.
Not
cool.
one person
Justin,
voted
It's
for
one
Cool.
of my favorites. But
I
That's
know.
shocking,
It was a very
shocking.
good moment. But the best moment is. Ooh, that was a good seal. The bar ordering scene from Las Vegas
Yes.
Bloodbath.
It is the best.
That is
Yeah.
a good moment.
That one did
That
not
is-
even have to go to a runoff. We just
Las
Nice.
Vegas Bloodbath is epic.
That
Yeah.
is a
It
that is
really is.
it should have been on the Breen scale, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
think
knew-
we all gave
yeah.
it 5s, maybe.
If
Well, I
Blood
gave it
Lake
a
got a
5.
5, you fucking lose.
When he flicked that
Oh,
guy
I didn't give
off,
Blood Lake
and
a
then he
5.
shoots his finger and it
Shoots
goes.
his-
Yeah, and he goes, ah, ah. It's so
Las Vegas
good.
Bloodbath, fucking
Hilarious.
rules.
That was like my second episode, I think, and
Ah.
I remember how much you guys loved that scene. So I was like, I was like, this is gonna win anyway, and it was my favorite. So
So
I didn't think
yeah,
there'd be
it
a
is-
runoff.
it
Who
is
didn't
good.
vote for it? Just
Actually,
I don't know if I did or not.
It was a
Joey
close
voted for
second.
Burial Ground,
oh,
Okay, I
shit.
was with you, JP.
and
There's a 3-2.
JP also voted for Burial Ground.
Wow, no cool.
I think I had an idea of like which one. Like I was trying to get as many things represented, so I was like,
Yeah,
Burial
that
Ground
was
wasn't
me too.
nominated for a lot, so I nominated. I picked that one, I think.
I
But I
knew
might have
Burial Ground
nominated-
wasn't gonna win, but I definitely
Yeah.
I had to vote for the one I liked, even though it wasn't gonna win.
Next topic.
What do you have for me this time?
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Thank you, Neil.
no more books.
In the category of Best Unintentional Protagonist, the nominees are Velvet Von Ragnar in episode 40, Never Too Young to Die, Togar in episode 28, Lore,
Look at him.
And Fred Williamson in episode 22, White Fire.
Beautiful.
Okay, hold on a second, Adam. If I had known this was gonna go this deep, we should have had an in memoriam or something. next year we will.
Did Fred Williamson die?
No, I just mean.
Oh
anyone.
yeah, we
Leslie
should just have
Jordan
one.
did.
Hey, we're gonna do one at the. We'll add one in the edit. Yeah.
I mean, we did do
sure.
a few episodes because of people who died. Like we did Chairman of the Board because of Norm. We did Highway to Hell because of Gilbert Gottfried.
God, those are younger people.
like-
Fuck, I was talking about 70s, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
Norm,
like
Norm
Snakey.
was like
60 something.
70, wasn't he?
65 or 4, 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Not that old.
In
Anyway,
memoriam's not supposed
to
say
talk
how they
about.
died.
Well,
Sorry.
too late. For this, this was weird because I went with the most thing that matched the definition.
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like
Mm.
Velvet von Ragnar and
Togar?
Togar were just kind of classic villains.
Yeah.
And maybe you root for them, sure. But they're more set up as villains. Whereas Fred Williamson is not really a villain of the movie, but he definitely just chews scenery to the point where you are like, just, I like this guy. Why isn't the movie about this guy?
I want to see
instead
more
of
of
this
this guy.
blonde weirdos? God, I forgot about in White Fire, that woman who gets plastic surgery at the surgery club.
Yeah,
To look
so
like
she
his
can look
sister.
like his sister, so
Yeah.
he can bone her.
And then he
Yeah.
fucks her.
Yeah.
There are problems.
Oh my
with
God.
that.
What a movie.
What a movie.
That's amazing.
Yeah, White Fire didn't get enough love, but it's a pretty fucking good one.
It got a good amount of
It
nominations.
might
I feel
sweep.
Like, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it got a good amount. It's well represented.
I loved White Fire, but I didn't have the group experience with it that
Yeah,
y'all got to
that's
have.
true.
You had to
Which-
watch it on VHS tape.
No, which I
Yeah.
love. Don't get me wrong. I watched it like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. But like I felt bad voting for things that I didn't actually take part in the episode on,
Wow. Okay.
or I
Is
felt
that-
disqualified.
Is that your excuse?
Sure.
Wait, that would have been really unfair if I did that.
I absolutely
No, it's not.
hated-
It's not my excuse, but like it was up in the air. I still liked Roar.
Is
a
that
lot.
why you didn't nominate anything either? Because you were like, well, I haven't been on enough episodes. I'm just going to abstain.
Oh no. That was just on principle.
Oh, because you don't like
On
voting?
brand.
You have
Yeah.
principles.
Yeah, I don't like voting.
You're just
Didn't know.
anti-voting.
I actually am anti-voting, but I keep doing it.
No, guys, it's
Yeah, me too, but I keep doing it.
I'm going to an
Stupid.
anti-voting meetup.
I'm really disappointed in your clip selection for White Fire. I think whenever he jumps off that little
Oh, yeah.
sand cliff,
Yeah, that I was
lands
looking for
like
that.
a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's the clip to use.
He does look very cool.
You're
when he
right.
does it. We'll have to
I
find
guess
that.
should we hear the winner? Because
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead
think
and
I'm
hear
hearing
it.
it already. But
So the winner for Best Unintentional Protagonist is, unsurprisingly, Fred Williamson. From
Yeah,
Fred
White
Williamson.
Fire.
yes, this was my.
We'll
category,
send him
so
his thing in the mail.
He'll get on. He's accepting on behalf as me. You're just freaking badass, man. You jumped from the sand dunes and like the steamrollers were trying to get you, man. You were awesome.
Yes, the steamrollers were coming after
Thank
us.
you.
You're just badass, man.
Thank you
so
for
cool, man.
Thank you for making that movie cooler just by showing up.
Yeah, because Ginty was all like, I'm just like bummed out.
Oh, that guy sucked.
Whining the whole fucking time. This guy sucks.
There was like a dock fight in that one though, right?
Mm.
God,
Yeah.
we didn't.
There was a harpoon. There was some cool shit in that.
What is
You know
the
what'd be a
fucking
good
movie
scene
with
is,
the
like,
dock fight where
A bunch
where
of
it's like,
doctors fighting on a dock.
It's a
On a
dog
loading dock?
fight
That'd be a
and
good
what's
scene.
up, Doc?
Yeah, it was fairly recent that we
Roger
had the dog
Rabbit's there.
fight.
with a bunch of carrots.
What is that movie that everyone kind of was like mad at that it wasn't good enough?
Was it Rage and Honor? No,
No,
because
later
you
than that.
weren't on that one.
Blood Lake. Sucked.
No, it was before
That movie
that.
sucked.
No, we were all into it, and it clearly was in Tampa. Oh, Mr. No
No,
Legs.
Mr.
It
No
was-
Legs.
It's Burial
Yeah.
Ground. We were all upset with the pacing.
Oh my god.
Well, Raging Honor was like that though too, because remember they were shooting on like Miami Beach, but it was like
Yeah.
in the winter time, so no one was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I think
do
I
remember
am
that.
glad that didn't get nominated as that Psycho Kickboxer movie.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
was...
Chubbs was good then.
Oh yeah.
The guy in a wheelchair teaching him how to fight,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
teaching him how to go psycho.
No,
Stupid.
What was it that he made? He made him like spaghetti or something?
it was like SpaghettiOs or something. Yeah.
To get your SpaghettiOs in, make you mad.
God bless. What a year.
Yeah.
All right, next category.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Blade, the nominees are the Butt Blade in episode 21, Dangerous Men, the Butterfly Knife versus Machete in episode 12, Hollywood Cop, and the Butterfly Knife in episode 40, Never Too Young to Die.
I have to retract my vote.
You're retracting your vote
I
now.
mean, I can't retract my vote because it's already cast. What's going to happen
Yeah.
is going to happen. But after reviewing the clips time and time again, Butt Blade is by far the best.
I'm pretty sure Butt Blade is winning this.
I don't remember what I
Yeah.
voted for, but Butt
The
Blade
other
is
two are
clearly-
the problem is redundancy. It's like when you submit to any kind of awards program, you're like, don't submit two things in one category because you're just deleting yourself because
Right.
people might split your votes.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
if a
think the
group of white
Butterfly
guys make
Notes-
a semi comedy and release it in a film festival.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we didn't do two. It would be like if we submitted two films.
No, but if another group of white guys submits a kind of comedy movie,
Oh yeah. There can only be one white guy comedy now.
Yeah, I swear if I hear another white guy comedy, I'm gonna...
Let's go ahead and announce the winner. Apocalypse, you said you were going to retract your vote.
I can't, but in theory, I wish I would have selected Butt Blade.
Okay.
The Blood Blade is a clear winner in my mind.
Well,
Yeah.
if you were able to do that, or if you voted correctly the first time, this would have been the only unanimous in the entire evening because the winner is Butt Blade.
Hey,
Dangerous Men.
Butt
We
Blade.
had one dissenter,
And that
and
was
it was
me.
Apocalypse Howe, who voted
you
for
know
the
what,
Butterfly
Hollywood,
Knife
Hollywood
versus Machete.
Cops.
That was
Hollywood
based on
Cop is good. If it was just strictly butterfly knives, if we had enough, that
Right.
one
Yeah.
would probably win.
Yes.
But we
You know, it'd be
didn't. We had
great a
butt blade.
butterfly knife scene where it's like a remote control butterfly fighting and it's like the remote control butterfly has little torpedoes, and he's like, "Oh fuck, this butterfly's shooting me!" And then he's like, "I gotta kill him," and he pulls out a butterfly knife and kills him.
Butterfly on butterfly knife. Yes.
So it's a
Okay.
knife for killing butterflies.
Okay.
That would be
Okay.
good. Yeah.
And then
So I voted for Butt Blade.
oh,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
and
You're a
then,
winner.
but
I
the
wasn't there.
Adam,
butterfly
would you like to
knife-
say a
Thanks,
few
Sam.
words? You're
Well,
a
he's
huge fan of
butterfly
Dangerous
trapped.
Man.
Dangerous
wasn't even
Men
on
is a
the
perfect
episode.
film. It has a butt blade, and that's really all you need. If your movie has blades and butts, I'm gonna be a big fan.
yeah,
You do
And
like
a
butts.
blade in a butt.
deserving winner.
Oof.
My God.
I would have liked it if she pulled the butt out of her rectum. That would have
Hmm.
been
If she pulled the
its
butt out of her, what?
rectum.
like if it would have been like a close up shot and she like poops it out halfway and then
Oh, you
pulls
wanted
out
to
the
see
rest.
her shit,
the blade,
A
then
blade,
stab him,
but like
with it.
see her balloon
Always
knot
the
with the
fecal
blade coming out.
Philiac.
Like a
Yeah.
Russian doll of
Well,
butts and
like let's
blades?
say it's like a pocket knife or like like a knife that folds. She poops it out and then retracts it.
But
And
you
then
want to see her
stabs
butthole.
Not her butthole, like a side profile shot.
Okay.
Like it comes
Two
out
girls,
and then she grabs
one
it and
knife.
then stabs. I would be into that. But I like this one still.
Guys, I don't even think the backtracking would have been quicker if we had rewound that.
What?
Okay. That was a decent joke. Let's move on to the next category.
Backtracking.
Trash movie kings, decent jokes.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Creature, the nominees are the miniature claymation thing from Episode 7, Metamorphosis, The Alien Factor, the alien biohazard baby person from Episode 44, Biohazard, and the Carnosaur from Episode 4, Carnosaur.
Okay. I think it's between 1 and 3.
Okay. We
Claymation creature.
we
or
forgot
Carnosaur.
about the Incredible Bulk for this.
True, but that's
Ooh,
not a
no.
creature. That's
Which creature do you pick?
Why would
from
he
that
not be
movie?
a creature?
because he's CGI.
So
but that's fine.
Animation.
That's
The entire film is a CGI creature.
for what it's worth, only one person nominated the Amazing Bulk.
Someone did?
Uh-huh.
That was me.
Who was it?
It was
You?
JD.
Oh, JD, kudos.
But he
I totally forgot
specifically,
about
hang
it.
on, specifically, he said, amazing bulk, parentheses, but only that one frame where he's played by a real person.
Well, I think the whole thing would have been choice.
Well,
If
that's
you would
fair
have been
game.
nominated, if I would have remembered, I would have nominated. I just didn't think about that as a creature. I was just
Like, are
definitely
you
fair.
saying that 3D artists can't create features and creatures in movies?
Well, clearly it's a
I'm
mix
saying that
of
it's a whole different
CGI and
category.
real practical. So
Would you consider King Kong and the King Kong movies, the recent ones, a creature?
No.
yeah,
You
'Cause
wouldn't,
it's-
Mike?
I would.
yeah, because they
Oh,
use
no.
use mocap.
The only way I would consider that a creature is because it's grandfathered in.
I think
Well,
they-
but like,
But
somebody
it's a
had to come up
CGI,
with
you
it.
could judge animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that.
There,
animated
artists
in
artists are
animation.
working on it just as hard as practical artists work on practical stuff.
Yeah, I
They're
guess
just
like when
different
I
kind of
think about
artists.
when I think about creature, I don't think about like how does it look. Or, I don't know. What am I trying
Is
to
it-
say? It's more like somebody had to come up with it and bring it to screen.
It's an inhuman thing on screen.
Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of how I
It could
think
have been
about it.
anything. I mean, the other things
Yeah.
are puppets. Puppets are animation.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Yeah.
trash
Carnosaur is a
films,
puppet.
it's like a werewolf or something.
Like
anything
practical
that's not human.
practical doesn't have to, or creatures don't have to be practical.
Right.
Or maybe I'm just coming at it from like a video game perspective. Like,
I think the problem
know.
is going to come in whenever you get into, and we don't have this category, but had we had the best animated creature category, that would end this
Evil
debate
tunes, and that's
completely.
it.
And I feel like that's
If
a
we
legit
had an animation
differentiate-
category, it would have gone to the bulk. For sure.
differentiation is
Yeah,
because
that's true.
there was a time in film where there was no ability to animate, and the ability to animate was left only to those with endless budgets like Disney, and you had to make something practical. And so creature features is where my mind goes to when I think of this award, because we're
Yeah, that's fair.
watching we're watching people who put a lot of work into bringing a creature to life through practical effects, and animation now is unbelievable, and I don't discount it, nor do I dislike it. I love it, but I just think it's a whole different category of its own.
I see what you're saying. I'm not saying that it should have won. I just would have liked to have seen it nominated.
yeah, I don't think including animation in a creature category necessarily would end up with skewed results more towards animation than practicality.
Right.
I'm
I think
not
it's just whatever ends up being the most fun on camera.
It probably could have been nominated over Carnosaur because I don't think Carnosaur is a winner.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
either.
anyways, what won, Adam?
So
What
what
did win?
won for best creature? The miniature claymation thing from Metamorphosis.
That is
the
exactly
Alien
what
Factor.
should win.
That is
I
well
agree
done.
with that.
Because I think it is a
amazing,
miniature.
and he talked to us on YouTube.
Yes, exactly.
Which
Which
is
is
really
and
cool.
found that
Yeah, he did.
episode and commented on it, and because
That's
I remember when I was nominating for that category, I was torn because I wanted to nominate 3 different things from that movie alone. That movie has
Yeah.
amazing fucking animation and like character creature stuff going on, because there's like
Yeah.
the guy in the cocoon and the hospital bed and all that kind of stuff. There's the miniature claymation. There's the dude on top of the building. It's fucking amazing.
And they sync up that miniature with the real room, and it's pretty amazing. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't on that
It
episode,
will-
but I watched that scene, and it's incredible.
While we were
How they matched
watching
it
it,
up.
it almost seemed like they made a giant one, but it's
Yeah.
just because they made the room so good. They made a fake
Yeah,
room
It's to scale exactly.
to scale that looks incredibly good.
Yeah.
It's
really
really, good,
fantastic.
and a deserving winner in not so much a trash way as much as a actual
A real
work way.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Absolutely.
Here, here.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Next.
Gonna be a lot of hashtags for this one.
Hashtags. Is Johnny Banks coming back to this episode?
JB?
Johnny
Johnny.
Banks.
Good old
Johnny
JB.
Banks.
Johnny Banks. Yeah.
Next category.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Song, the nominees are Stargrow from episode 40, Never Too Young to Die.
This is so weird to
White
me.
Fire from episode 22, White Fire. And Tailspin from episode 13, Things.
I mean, a tailspin.
Shake up your beer real good.
Oh, my
Guys,
God.
I like
Fucking
my.
pop it.
I'm so happy to hear that voice doing the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard.
Are you
It's
familiar
like-
with her voice?
Yes, of course. And like, it's just
She's
like
on a lot
I'm-
of stuff.
Oh man, it's like it just makes me feel some type of way. I'm just so happy. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god, she's saying the stupidest things, but in such a sweet voice. And anyway,
She's
I just-
amazing.
She lives
cut
in
that.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
She does.
Oh my god, it's so great. All right.
Her billing PO box is in Washington D.C. So
Let's
our
plug that
nation's
billing.
capital got a
I was
bill.
gonna say Baltimore is the home of John Waters' handful
Oh,
of
there you
first
go.
films.
Mhm.
I wonder if she's aware of that. Definitely some trash. I mean, John Waters is sort of
Yeah, I'm sure
pinnacle of
that's high
trash.
on her
Yeah.
radar.
Yeah.
It might be. I don't
It
know.
could be.
maybe.
She's a fairly anyway.
I'm not taking it- I don't know her. Not.
She's
anything.
well read.
She's well seen, if you will.
She's cultured.
Yeah, best song. I mean,
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I feel like I didn't think about when we were nominating these. I would like to talk about the astrologer scene, the breakup scene at the
oh
dinner scene where they play
Shit.
that Hotel Grand.
Is this a wild card
Hotel
bit?
Grand.
I forgot all about that.
That whole scene was a mistake to forget
Wow.
about for this one.
I thought you were just gonna leave it there. That whole
was a
scene was a
mistake.
mistake.
What you say?
I mean, it's absolutely a mistake because it's part of the reason why they couldn't release that movie ever, because they used that music
Yes.
legally.
Yes.
So it's true in 2 ways. We made a mistake. He made a mistake. Everyone made mistakes.
Oh God.
Wait, so
Mistakes were made.
that movie never actually came out?
Correct, because they
No.
use licensed music.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just change the music?
I don't know.
Too difficult to do at that time. Ran out of money.
Craig Denny probably didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
What'd you
like,
say?
Fuck it. I'm moving on.
What'd you say?
What you say?
I'm so pissed that they took.
Oh God, the Ben and
beautiful.
Arthur song. should
That song isn't actually in Ben and Arthur.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
but
that
it's
was
still
just we-
classic parody.
Adam cut that, or was it Joey? I can't remember who
Oh.
cut it.
Yeah, it's just
Wow,
added
for
it.
some reason in my head, I thought it was in the movie.
No, again,
That song didn't exist yet. I don't
It
think when they
should
made
have
Ben and
been.
Arthur.
the amount of times he shoots him is so great. boom, 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 boom. What you say? Like, it's insane. I don't know if that
That'll-
got nominated. but-
It
That'll
was
be coming
better
up
than
later.
the SNL bit.
Oh
but-
God.
I feel like there's some other songs that we missed too. There's
we
a lot
missed
of good
the
songs. this
Night
year.
Trap. There's like the weird
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Night Trap.
the singing to Night Trap.
Yes, Night Trap was good.
I mean, even Blood Lake had a song, but
Yeah,
Did it?
that was after
Oh,
that was
God,
after we
yeah,
had closed
Blood-
nominations, so that'll be
Yeah,
eligible for next year.
don't
But
forget
I
Blood
don't
Lake,
all
that's holy
remember.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, there were a lot of good songs this year. I feel like Tailspin didn't get enough love. That song is fucking.
It's
It's
such
nominated.
a good song.
It's
I figured y'all would
nominated.
vote for that.
It
'cause I
doesn't.
thought
Did
that was
it
gonna-
win?
No.
It
I'll
did-
tell
are
you
you
that right now.
Fucking kidding? It didn't win.
What about? Wasn't there a song in Mr. No Legs, like when they were doing the
I
car
voted
chase?
for it, JP.
Ugh.
It's just me and you with Blood Lake
That's
and
not
Ben
true.
and Arthur and things.
Well, Adam's acting appalled that it didn't win either, which, unless he's playing us up, would have meant he voted for it too.
Right.
It's probably
Uh,
going to
Like when you give
Whitefire.
5 stars to Blood
Although
Lake.
I will say, I was listening to that Stargrove song, and I was like, "This is an earworm."
It's pretty
Yeah,
great.
that's Star. Like, so when after we watched Never Too Young to Die, I was texting Giles, and he had seen it before a couple of times, and he was quoting the song, the Stargrave song, because
Yeah,
that's
it's a
like
good one.
the thing. So
Mhm. Things.
no, so
Whitefire is most notable for Michael Langhausen perpetually singing it
yeah,
on the episode that he was on.
but he was also on Things, and he kept
Yes.
singing Tailspin.
Tailspin as well. So that I think both,
remember it at
whenever
all.
when he sings the song, I remembered it.
He keeps
And
going
he's like,
"Touch your
butterfly knife,
tailspin."
butterfly
Yeah.
knife.
Turns out Michael's the earworm, not the music.
He hears a thing and translates it to me.
So this
Oh,
one did go into a runoff.
Mhm.
It was between Whitefire and Tailspin,
Oh
Mm.
shit.
but the winner was Whitefire.
I feel like the amount of times JD would quote Wi-Fi. I was like, this has to win.
Yeah.
I feel like
was such
JD
a
is
fun
winning a
thing.
lot of his noms, which is fine.
I really enjoyed. I tricked my way onto this podcast.
He's
and
really
I'm
cleaning. He's really cleaning up.
I'm sweeping. This is crazy.
JD
I didn't expect
JD's
this.
new expression is nom nom nom.
nom 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 nom.
It's just an honor to be nom nom nom.
Oh,
man.
pretty good. Well, yeah, Wi-Fi was good. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
Pretty good.
Tailspin is better, but
I agree.
I think Stargrove is the best, but
Stargrove is
Yeah.
pretty good.
They're
was
all
thinking
really
about that.
good.
This is why there needs to be different categories of music.
Stargrove.
how many categories do you want, Justin?
30.
at least 32.
And you're not
I'm
going to
just-
nominate anything. That's the thing. Is you're like, I want 30 categories. I
Yeah,
don't
there
want
was
to
a
do any
section
of the
for
work.
adding categories.
now that I
actually,
see
if you had
them,
even
yeah.
looked at it, you
That's
could have
the
added
thing.
as many as
That's
you
the
wanted.
thing is originally there were only 10 categories, but there was an additional question that said, are there any other categories that you want to see? And we added 3 more.
Yeah, that was me.
No, it wasn't. It was Joey.
I did it all.
I have the fucking. I have
the documents.
evidence.
You have the
Go to the document
documents.
cams.
Yeah, my letters just must have gotten lost in the mail. I'm sorry.
Hey, how many more?
I sent
many more do we
in
have,
some
Adam?
questions. I sent in some categories.
We're maybe halfway almost.
Actually, let me see here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we have 1, 2, 3,
10.
7.
Probably 8, 7.
7 more. Okay.
So
You want to do 2 more and then take a break?
yeah, 1 or 2 more. We can take a break.
I just
Or
want.
JD.
Wait for JD to come back real quick. But
Congratulations, Whitefire. Let's move on.
you can see right here, Justin, any categories you'd like to see.
Right here on the documents
Yeah.
cam.
Best
If you
movie.
look, I've
best
Could you blow that
actor,
up a little
best
bit?
Actress.
No, what I'm saying is like I didn't realize
Are
that
we having a recount?
we were
already?
emailing them back. I thought that we were
No.
mailing them in, and I must have gotten
This
lost.
is
in the mail.
Arizona all over again.
Wow.
You know, mine
You
just
did a
Justin,
mail-in
I'm going to
ballot.
drive to Conroe and kill you.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks.
Ooh, someone that's
you can't-
spicy.
Now you can't do it. Now you.
Yeah, don't
Well,
do it
that
now.
As
We're all
I'm dead in the
recording.
next 5 days, I'm fucked.
You know what's great is any one of us except Adam can go kill Justin. Adam's gonna take the blame.
Yeah.
I mean,
We had
if
this
Justin, this is a
conversation
great time
with
to fake your own death, man.
if Lindsay watches me kill him, and
She'll
I
still
say,
probably turn me in.
yeah, I'm like, hey, it's Adam's fault, right?
Yeah.
She's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but Adam's fine in prison, right? Yeah, he'll be okay. He'll be all right.
Honestly,
The
I
other guys
think
can't handle it.
whoever shows up and kills me and says that to her, she's gonna go with it.
Yeah.
If Adam shows up and is like, "This was Joey," she's gonna be like, "Yeah, okay." She has no allegiance to anybody. She's
But what
chaotic
if
neutral.
Adam goes there and kills himself,
Chaotic neutral.
and then nobody
When
ever
I
thinks
go to
it's
Justin's
my
suicide?
God.
house and kill
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, because no one
I
would
watched-
ever
And then
think
say
it's
Joey
suicide.
did this.
Everybody would.
You guys are
think
talking
you got
about Betty
murdered.
Broderick, a trash movie I watched independently this week. We might have to watch it on the podcast, but it's like an Amy movie. It's a made-for-TV crap.
Oh, that she has
Piece of
books
crap.
on?
But it's
Like-
this woman who kills her ex-husband and his new wife. But when she goes to court about it, she's like, "Oh, I went there to kill myself."
Oh. And she
no,
accidentally killed
and then I
him?
accidentally shot them both several times.
It happens. It happens.
And she
honestly.
does it without a care in the world, as if it's the most common thing ever. She's like, I went there to kill myself, and then I ended up shooting them. I don't remember.
One thing
It all
led to
happened so
another.
fast. And they're like, you shot them 7 times a piece. Like, I don't
You
remember.
reloaded.
It's fantastic. It's a
Reload.
fantastic piece of crap, but it
Hey,
is not like an action
so like
movie.
you
or
know
a
that
movie.
expression, kill your heroes.
Heroes die.
Kill your
Oh,
darlings.
no.
I mean,
Kill your
I
babies.
know the
Killing
expression
your
like
heroes.
"never meet your heroes."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh
I'm
no,
guessing
it's
it's the
kill
same
your.
thing.
Oh, okay, the expression
Kill your
is
darlings.
Is that marketing for the boys? That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, move on.
Yeah, next thing.
All right, next category.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Death, the nominees are Woman's Body Popping Out of the Car from episode 37, Thanks.
That's
Hide and
pretty
Seek
spectacular.
Murder Party from episode 31, Ben and Arthur. And That Part from episode 18, Las Vegas Bloodbath.
Oh God.
We will take
Okay,
it.
This is
Adam,
another one
yeah.
I don't remember what I finally
Adam, I
voted
need
for.
to ask this before we move on. Did you change the name of that part to that part because she wouldn't read what that scene actually was?
No. I had it as that part. I actually changed it to I changed it to a description so that when y'all were voting, you knew what you were voting for.
Oh, we knew.
But it was
Throws
always
the-
written as that part.
Throws the fetus against
Okay.
the wall.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if you had had the script and she was like, "Nah, I'm not going to do
almost
that."
certain she would have read
It
it,
just-
if I would have written it. Out.
It's
Yeah,
funny
she'll
because
read anything.
Pretty awesome.
when he pulls out the baby, I'm thinking Serbian film,
Yeah.
and then it's not Serbian film at all.
He doesn't fuck it. No.
Man,
He
I thought it was
just-
Serbian film, but they really pulled one over my eyes.
I was like, damn, that is some Margaret Sanger shit right there.
Man, I don't know what that is. But
Sounded good though.
Serbian film is has everyone seen that? Or is it just
I
me
have
and
not.
Justin and Michael? Or Apocalypse?
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
It's a good
it's-
political commentary.
It's an interesting movie.
It
It is definitely
has
political.
Very,
Has its political.
it has very
mode.
important discussion points,
That's fair.
Mike,
Fair.
No born the poor.
but it's hard to watch.
it is very hard to watch.
It made me go
Not
home
as
and
hard
watch
as 120
Tom and
Days of
Jerry.
Solo.
No, I haven't watched.
I
that
went
yet.
home and watched cartoons.
Oh, you
It's
still
on
got
my
that? You
list.
still got that in rack? Oh yeah, it's a
120
good
Days of
date
Solo.
movie.
Yeah.
According to
I'm
what's
waiting
his
for
name?
that right date.
Yeah.
Water Power is a pretty good date movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Water power.
Serbian film
We're
is
gonna watch Water Power, and I'm gonna go find it.
Let's do it.
This year we'll watch Water Power.
I don't even know what is water power.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna find it.
So best death, y'all. That's
I kind of hope it's
got
the
real
popping out of the
derailed.
car. But yeah,
Yes,
that
I think
part
it needs
is.
to be.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
No, because you're right. That's a detail they didn't have to throw in there, and they did, and I appreciate that.
well. The thing
The
is,
body popping
I
out.
feel like they did it for all of them, but it
They
just
tried.
didn't work until
Right.
that one, and then they were like, "Oh fuck yeah!" Like, they
Yeah.
definitely put a mannequin in every car that they threw off that
Yeah.
cliff.
And they got one to happen.
They were
one for
taking
it to
bets.
happen, and they were like, "Oh, that's
Okay,
amazing
that makes
looking."
a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
It was the most joyous one, I will say.
Yeah.
That part is like disturbing, and it's great. It's a little much.
It is that part.
It's a lot.
You know?
It is definitely that part. Yeah.
The hardest part to watch about the Las Vegas bloodbath scene, because it's pretty ridiculous. It's not like you're watching something real. You're watching something like completely fake, but then it cuts back to her. Or I'm not sure if it cuts or if it pans, but it goes back to the girl on the bed that he just did the C-section on, and she's like bleeding out, and it's like, okay, that brought it home.
Yeah, they make sure.
Yeah, that makes it a little. There's a lot going on with that movie. It's a perfect film.
Yeah, it's pretty much a perfect film.
I'm gonna go back and give it 5 stars, please. 5 bags.
5 stars it is. Then we'll change the
If a
rating.
film is supposed to make you feel things,
If the goal is not joy,
Doesn't matter what
to
those
make
things
me
are.
feel scared.
yeah.
Feel uncomfortable.
Anyway, who has won?
This category of
death.
best death. Ooh, that was a good peel.
That
I
was a
can't
good.
roll my R's this time.
Unsurprisingly, it is that part from
Oh,
Las Vegas
wow.
My
Bloodbath.
gosh, guys.
That's
This is
brutal.
insane that
Man, I don't feel
Again.
good about this.
JD is
Again.
cleaning up.
I thought that it would be picked, but I went ahead and I was like, I really like the snaky bits because that's one of my favorite movies. But I'm just, it's you guys who are the heroes, not me. So, all right.
Okay, did I vote for this? Which one did I vote for?
Yeah, what
in
did
this
I
category?
vote?
Because I don't
It's
remember.
unanimous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Give me a second.
It is not unanimous.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
You did vote for this, Joey.
Okay, never mind.
Which one did I vote for?
JP, you voted for Ben and Arthur.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe I did too. Now
What
that
was
I'm
it?
thinking about it.
Apocalypse
And JD voted for-
Las Vegas Bloodbath, and
Nice.
JD voted
I did?
for Las Vegas Bloodbath.
Okay.
That was a 3-2. What did you vote for, Adam?
I believe I voted for
Snaky?
Ben and
Hide and
Arthur.
seek.
Oh, well.
Somebody
Wow.
voted for Snaky.
It's a
Nobody
tough
voted for
category.
Snaky.
You know
It's
what's
a
funny
real
is
tough
like
category.
thinking
I guess I nominated it and then ultimately
back,
didn't
the
vote
car scene is probably the best death.
for it. I know. I love that.
I jumped
death.
the gun on my vote there.
It's
but
hard
that
not to
is
vote
what
for
it is.
that.
Congratulations to Las Vegas Bloodbath.
So I guess,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
I was
remarkable.
selfish. I voted for Ben and Arthur because I was like, that hide and seek edit had to go somewhere. I didn't know where it needed to live.
I mean, it's a tough
But-
category
It's
because,
a tough
honestly,
category. It's hard to win that one.
the snaky death is probably the best death.
No,
Hide and
how
seek
many
is best
people
song,
died?
Maybe. I don't know.
So the thing is like the Fangs, the woman popping out of the car. I voted for, or I nominated something from Fangs, but it wasn't that. I nominated the woman that got eaten by the snakes while she was coming.
Oh yeah.
Like she
yeah.
was like
That
fucking all the
one's good.
snakes. It's like, and then she
the
fucking
death
dies.
in that one.
And he looks at her like, oh, this is
That one has a
weird.
lot of good deaths because the other death that I think of in that movie is when he's like the bigger lady
Yeah.
with the clerk or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, you didn't get hit by the poisonous ones, and then he's like, just kidding, they're all poisonous,
They're
bitch.
all
Yeah.
poisonous.
Or
How
the,
many
the
people
bigger
died?
guy that's in the pit and he's just throwing snakes at him the whole
Oh
time.
yeah, he's like, let's see how many snakes you can kill, you snake killer.
Yeah.
In all the movies we watched this last year, how many people died?
Oh god, that's a.
Oh,
we should tabulate
Jesus.
that next time. Couldn't tabulate it this time.
No, it's
50.
impossible.
That would be really tough to.
It's impossible. It
add
would
that
take a
up.
mathematician to figure it out.
How many times do you think you've gone to the bathroom in your life? All right. Next category.
What do you
Next
have for me
topic.
this time?
In the category of Best B, the nominees are Buttafuoco from episode 24, Triple Fisher, Boogers from episode 40, Never Too Young to Die, and B. Bukkake from episode 28, More.
I did not remember the lid sliding down.
You got her to say that?
I didn't either.
B. Bukkake.
Wow.
If it's not B. Bukkake, it's a tragedy. However, the others are good. But
I've never heard bukkake be enunciated so correctly.
All right. I don't know if there's a
All
lot of discussion. It should be B. Bukkake, right? Did
No,
anyone vote for not for B?
Roll that beautiful bee footage.
I voted for Buttafuoco.
Okay. Yeah, Buttafuoco is my second choice, I would think.
I also voted for Buttafuoco, I think.
Oh, so who won?
Though
we got
it was
two
because I
Buttafuocos.
forgot how fucking I forgot how visceral that
I
Bukaki
just-
scene
I
was.
swear to
It made
God,
you
every
feel-
single time that we have this
made you feel.
conversation, and you guys are like, "Oh yeah, I really forgot how weird." Like, did you do any fucking research before you? This is why. Oh my God.
Yeah, my
Anyway,
research was watching the movie
Wait,
the
so
first
B.
time.
Bukkake did not win?
The winner is Buttafuoco. Fuck all of y'all.
Oh my God.
The winner is
How-
Buttafuoco.
We got to look at the votes for this one.
Guess
Who?
what? You and me voted for B. Bukkake.
Because we're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Shut up, JD.
I mean, let's be honest. It wasn't B. Bukkake. It was just honey dripping on her face.
That is a B.
That's how I
Bukkake, you
feel.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But I'm saying that is the funniest thing that is not a B that someone brought up as a B, and it was mine. And I think it's
Yes.
great. And I'm losing again to JD Karpicki.
Oh my God, guys. I can't believe I got all these. I mean, I just want to say that, like, it's not about what you do, it's how hard you work at it. And that's what really drove me, because it's being the hardest worker in the room. And once again, you guys are the heroes.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Look how
Thank
new
you.
those trophies are. Like they didn't even get the wrapping taken off of them when they brought them out of the shipping box.
No, these are bags of trash, buddy. What do you think this is?
You got those brains out of the trash.
Oh my God. This is a tragedy that it's lost. This is what everyone's going to be talking on Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And like
Just-
in
Movie Kings is
retrospect,
trending.
maybe Buttafuoco.
And I came up with Buttafuoco as well.
Yeah.
But B. Bukkake is way better.
Yeah,
You
I
really
concur.
won. So in the
Truly,
reality.
it's my award.
It should have been B. Bukkake.
Yeah, I agree. Can we change that?
No, we can't.
We can't. It's set in stone.
Can we?
Stop.
The
All our
Academy.
little trap.
Okay. All right. It's whatever.
Oh God. What a waste of a category.
If the
All our little
judges
Twitter
of the
trashies are gonna
Oscars
be
were
so
like
mad.
on the show, and they're like, "Yeah, actually, you know what?
Everyone
Moonlight,
starts
fuck that. Let's do
booing.
La La Land."
It would be
La La
great if
Land.
everyone just started
La La
booing at the
Land.
Oscars.
Actually, I loved La La Land.
I did love La La Land.
I did.
Some
love
people
that
did
movie.
not.
I enjoyed it.
Really?
I thought it was a much better film than the.
I thought it was
No, I
fun.
loved La La Land. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that was
what
a lot of
one?
fun.
Midnight.
I
or-
also just really like
Yeah.
him. You know.
Yeah.
Giselle.
Damien.
Or...
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling?
Giselle.
Giselle. I forget his name. Chisel. Anyway, fucking move on, please.
All right. Next
Pretty-
category.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Trash Kings Riff, the nominees are Apocalypse's Letter from episode 17, The Astrologer, The Fantastic Four Personal Injury Attorneys from episode 35, The Fantastic Four, and The Next Time I See That 00, I'll Pulverize Him from episode 38, For Your Height Only.
Oh my God. Once
Okay.
again. Wow.
Thank you, Anne.
Oh,
She's a
Um,
professional.
I hope she listens to this episode.
Bravo.
I don't know.
I
I hope she takes 2 hours out of her life
Hope.
to listen to this episode.
Okay. What did JD? What are you standing for in this one?
Is it really? I mean, is it a mystery here?
We know what he's standing for.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead,
don't.
say it. Say it.
I don't have
Pulverize him.
He's going for 00. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's going
that's my
for Wing
favorite
Wing.
riff. Because when you
Okay.
listen to the whole thing,
If that fucking wins, I'm walking out of this fucking award
Wow.
ceremony.
Gonna rip off your bow tie and
yeah, you got to do the reaction shot when you hear it. Like,
I mean, what if you also voted for
Okay.
it, Joey?
I definitely didn't vote
he
for
did
that one. on
not.
this one.
He did not.
I mean, why would you?
you didn't like that riff? What's wrong with that?
I liked that riff.
It's because he didn't say anything funny in it.
Oh, that's not
Whoa.
true.
So I will say this one did go into a runoff, and I was disappointed because this
Oh,
one.
fucking Christ.
Hang on, Joey.
I
This
didn't realize
one
we were all gonna get so mad about this episode.
went into a runoff between Apocalypse's letter and the next time I see that 00, I'm gonna pulverize him. And I was disappointed that it went into a runoff because I felt like the Fantastic Four's personal injury attorneys.
That was funny.
It should have been in there. It should have been the hunt. I was the only one that voted for it, so fuck all y'all. You're
It
all
was
wrong.
good. It was good.
It was good. It's just others are slightly better.
Oh my god, look at this motherfucker. Just
Oh, have we not announced it yet? Okay,
We
I'll
have
wait.
not announced it.
I'll just wait. Sorry.
Just wait.
So, the winner for the best Trash Kings riff is
Oh fuck!
the next time I see that
Oh
00.
my god.
King
Actually,
stuff,
no,
baby.
no, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It's actually Apocalypse's letter.
Hey! Moonlighted.
Oh my god! Fucking, you should have waited until he poured a little bit of it.
Hold your moonlight script.
Oh my god!
Wow. If you're listening on the audio podcast,
Oh, you're missing out.
If
You need to be on
anybody
the
is
video.
still with us at this point, holy fuck. I
God
love
damn it!
you.
JD's the best unintentional
is.
protagonist of this episode.
So
Hell
how does my letter work as a riff? I never understood that, even though I voted for myself.
it's a bit on the show.
It's a bit,
True.
yeah.
It's sort of Adam and your bit comboed because he reads the letter and it's very funny how disdainful he is. He's so mad because you ruined the episode. And then you talk about how much you liked it and how into it you are and how deep you go into it, and he's full of hate.
You know what? I changed my vote because this is the blood lake of riffs. So you get it. Yes, absolutely.
So
Congratulations, Apocalypse.
Don't compare
I actually
me to
changed.
Bloodlake.
I actually changed my vote during the runoff from the one that I voted for initially.
What was what?
Oh.
Well, I ended up voting for Mike's letter.
Okay, thank God.
Who's?
Apocalypse.
I ended up voting for the letter.
The letter from Apocalypse Howl.
Oh, yeah.
First time I voted for the 00 because I thought it was our best riff as a group. But
It's
you know,
Pretty good riff. Yeah,
overall, if you look at it, Mike's bit was the best bit. Mike and Adam's
Apocalypse's
bit.
bit.
that's true. Yeah, I will say
Well,
my
I'm
first
liking
ever
this.
my first ever episode was Scanner Cop, and there was one where the
Oh,
guy's
that's
head
good.
blew up, and it was like it's brains, it's blood, and like I think we all
Yeah, that was
pretty
good
good
too.
riff there.
Mhm.
It's not a long enough riff.
There was a lot of riffs in that fucking Ninja 3 thing. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
Ninja 3
Yeah.
is pretty.
I think the
Wow.
riffs, yeah, generally speaking, are during the movie watching things.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Apocalypse letter is an exception because it's sort of an afterthought. It's not part of the. It's like it can't be part of the regular episode necessarily. But no,
I just-
it's
I just-
really good. I would like to listen to it again, but
I just
if we have
absolutely
time.
love that
Next
movie.
year we should definitely put in a new category like best switcheroo. Which one of us changing our opinions later was the best of the year?
Oh God.
Sounds like an
Best
editing nightmare.
movie that sits best. We'll give it its own like name, like The Things Effect.
Yeah. The act
Best
of God.
Best poison.
Yeah.
Thing that rots your
best
brain
brainworm.
over time. Yeah. All right. Well, we got off this JD kick. Thanks, Apocalypse.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
for you guys. Yeah.
Oh God. All right, hang on.
God willing.
That was really good.
The fact that you have the fucking Moonlight script behind you. Why do you have that?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
these
that
are my
was just-
A24 scripts. Yeah.
I really identified with.
Yeah, that just made me feel like y'all were doing a bit. It was
Not
amazing.
a happy
plan.
accident.
I don't think that
It's
was
a Trash
planned at
King's
all.
miracle. That's what
It is a Trash King's miracle. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Moving on.
Next
Moving on.
category.
Wow.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Episode, the nominees are Episode 28, Roar. Episode 17, The Astrologer. And Episode 14, Skyscraper.
That painting.
That's the best picture.
Oh my god.
I will say the monkey thing from Skyscraper I did not remember until we watched clips of it, and I was like, holy fuck.
I forgot about it. Too.
And
It was-
that is one of our more popular episodes. Along with
because she
Firecracker.
has giant knockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
Firecracker.
us.
Yeah, the things that have thumbnails with chicks with huge cannons that have done well.
That's it. It's not us. We are. I mean,
the Firecracker
we think we
episode
are,
is our most
but
popular
we are
episode
not
by
the
far.
boobs.
That's why we don't use pictures of our faces on our thumbnails, because
Oh, we gotta
nobody
get some
comes
of
to
Adam.
watch us.
Yeah, we still got to do that photo shoot.
We gotta get Adam. We're gonna put like him topless, but we're gonna give him like a fake body. He's just like, but like he's ripped.
Oh, we should get one of those rubber bodies that they're starting to sell, and like, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
We could easily find
It's like
topless
it's like
person to Photoshop, but you're saying we should get a rubber body.
Like a real doll? Is
Way
that what you're
cheaper
saying?
on Photoshop.
Well,
Okay.
it's like the mess that I
it's
got for nothing
practical.
really happens. They sell bodies, upper torsos like that now. That way, Adam
Okay.
can wear it to the pool if he wants to.
What the fuck? Okay, you've got your award chains on.
All right.
Now that you've won an award, basically,
Yeah,
an
So-
individual award.
that's true.
It's like your
It
prison.
looks like a cape.
Sorry, for
Oh,
those on the
God.
audio podcast, Apocalypse is wearing a gold chain now, but like a chain.
Yeah, like
We have definitely crossed the threshold, and we still have 3 categories remaining.
Okay, what's the winner
Let's
of
do
best
'em.
Oh yeah, we didn't even
Next
pick
episode?
a
one.
winner yet. I think
So
Best
the winner,
It should definitely be Roar, which is my favorite episode.
yeah.
It should
That
be.
was the
Whoa!
one.
I just said, what's the best sex scene? You go definitely should be Roar.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
the best episode is episode 28, Roar.
Hey,
yeah.
It's
Roar.
As it should be.
the best
Roar
episode.
probably
Roar.
it should win best movie as well. Which
We
you
had a
know,
lot of fun. Like Roar, like
Roar was
just
a lot
thinking
of fun.
back
Everybody
on
was
the
so
episode, we had
excited.
fun watching it.
Everybody was so jazzed up
Yeah.
for that.
It was like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
It
that
was-
was,
I gave it a 5. I think that's the only 5 of them.
I think I gave it a 9. I think so.
Oh, that's
You
right. We did
can't do that.
Breens.
it wasn't the
Breens.
Brains because it was just insane.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, we
Yeah,
all gave it 9.
unfortunately, that's the only episode me and JD have agreed on, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
What are we watching after this?
That's a good question.
After this, like next
Little
week,
Mermaid.
or,
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Little Mermaid. Yes. That would make sense.
Trash.
As a tribute to our past selves.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, Roar. Best episode.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to
All right.
Roar.
Good job, Roar.
There you go, Amy. Sorry, Ron Ragnar.
That nomination roared its ugly head.
Okay, well.
That
All
joke
right.
really
Next
roared me to
topic.
tears.
Wow.
Next category.
What do you have for me this time?
In the category of Best Movie, the nominees are
It's not the same category.
Episode 13, Things. Episode 28, Roar. And Episode 17, The Astrologer.
These are all deserving. Astrology is a terrible episode, but it's funny in retrospect.
No, it's
Well,
not
this is
episode though.
movie.
This is
Oh,
movie.
movie. It is.
We already did
yeah.
episode.
You're right.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't vote for Astrologer for best movie, but it is fucking amazing.
It is a good movie.
That's okay. So of the movies we watched, the ones that I watched again multiple times are Roar and The Astrologer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Roar is kind of an
think-
amazing movie.
Yeah.
You've watched Things multiple times.
Okay,
though.
Things as well.
You
You
know,
watch
so
things
all
on
three
your
of
own,
them.
though.
if I had to guess, I would say since
These are
we're
all my
in-
favorites.
Since we're in Leo.
Leo season?
This is
No,
Leo
we're
season?
not.
Things
We're in
multiple
Scorpio
times.
season.
Scorpio season.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is-
I know.
that's
well,
like
I'm
August.
playing astrologer, okay? Like since we're in Leo.
Yeah, but you're
It's
doing
my-
it bad because
It's-
we're in Scorpio season.
You're no-
It's a Leo moon.
Kate McGonagall or whoever you said in that
since
episode.
we just left
Like
Leo.
with this,
I don't
In that
know.
episode, you mentioned like astrologers as if we were supposed to know who the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like, we were all like, there are popular astrologers. Anyone else know that? Just you, huh?
I don't know.
Had no idea.
I'm just saying. Roar
No,
should
these are all
probably-
these are all
I'd take
great
this one.
films.
yeah.
These are great films.
Based on our trash ratings, it should be Roar, but I don't know.
Based on the Golden Globes, it should be.
But what did you vote, JD?
Oh, it's Roar all the way. I mean,
Roar all the way. I think we're Roar all. I think was this unanimous?
This was not unanimous. This one went into a
Oh,
runoff.
Oh, okay. We got a things vote for sure from just seven.
Actually, okay.
I think I broke the tie.
The way it worked was we had a tie between Things and Roar.
Okay.
We had an astrologer vote from Apocalypse that fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his 3.375 bags of trash.
And that's what sent it into the runoff.
So it was a 2 and 2 and 1. Okay.
Yes. And then we had 2 votes, or we had, 3 votes for the winner and 2 votes for the loser.
Oh wow, it was very split.
The winner is Best Movie. Ooh, wait, hang on. I wrote this wrong.
Oh shoot! Do this.
No, this is real.
This is real.
I wrote it wrong, but the winner is Roar.
Okay. And it deserves that. Because there
Show
was
us the
a
envelope.
lot of risk involved in
Show
making
us
that.
the envelope.
Did you write things down?
I wrote Things.
Hey, that's in stone. That can't be undone.
Heart wants what the heart wants, but it's
The thing about this is
Who
next
voted?
week y'all are all gonna come around and be like, things probably should have won.
No, look, I voted.
things
I'm
about
pretty
it.
sure. Actually,
voted
let me
Things?
look at this. Let me look at this.
Yeah, things is a perfect fucking movie.
Oh, I voted Roar.
This is exactly how George W. Bush won. his
Joey
second
voted
term.
Roar.
Thank you.
Apocalypse voted Things.
Hell yeah, thanks.
JP voted
Whoa.
Things. And
Goddamn
JD voted Roar.
So just
because
one
it's
thing.
the best.
No, 2 things.
2 things. Okay,
things,
Yeah, I got
three
it.
Apocalypse and Justin.
Okay.
And then
well,
and then the runoff. Oh,
No,
that was
that was the
Okay.
runoff. That was the runoff.
So like,
Wow, that was a
Who
weird.
was
That's
who were
like
the
the-
2 votes
Gesundheit.
for things in the original? Who changed their vote?
me.
Hang on.
No,
I was-
or you, someone else would have
astrologer.
had to vote for
I was
things.
Roar all the way
And
for
then
this
Things.
one.
somebody changed their vote
I'm saying it was
from the true
astrologer
winner.
thing.
So JP voted for things in the original. I voted for things in the original.
Ah, you fuck it.
And then you changed it. Why? What led
And
you to
then-
change
What
it?
was a
I can't
runoff?
believe.
Well,
I can't.
guess-
Well, I don't know.
I don't know what made him.
Adam
change his mind.
suddenly decided that he liked Roar more.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I must have misclicked because I also
Maybe-
wrote down things. So I
Wow,
must
so
have
you
really
were the-
wanted things.
You were the tiebreaker.
I
You fucked it
probably
up.
fucked up. Oh well.
Wow.
Well,
Well, you
wait,
voted
which
for the
which
right
one did you
movie.
want?
This is why you need voter ID laws, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is all a podcast about voter ID.
Yeah,
To voter IDs.
this
Voter
election
ID.
was stolen.
This election was stolen. It should have been things. It ended up being Roar.
Should have been Gary
It's
Lake.
Roar, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This
I
is just a
Roar.
giant metaphor.
Hey, the thing about it is everyone prefers the underdog. Things is going to be the more popular movie.
How many
historically.
bags did you guys give things? I'm just curious.
I'm the hanging Chad of this fucking podcast.
Whoa.
Do you remember,
Fucking
JP? Do you remember
Chad.
how many bags you
I
gave
changed my
things?
vote on several things. in the
Yeah, I give
runoffs,
things
though.
5 bags.
5
I
bags on things.
think.
Apocalypse.
A
Do
few
you remember
things,
how
maybe
many?
2 or 3.
Oh man, don't get. I don't remember anything. Ever.
Adam, how many bags did you give things?
I have no idea. Probably
Right.
4.
Probably 4. So Joey, like when we
I could probably
gave
give him 2.5, 3.
when we gave Roar 9, you think that's more or less than what they gave?
I
Things?
think
I'm
it.
just-
I think it.
Okay,
Trumps.
9 is 9. It just means no. in
I think it trumps
German,
it.
Okay.
9.
it
You
totally
gave it
does.
Fucking
Nova.
say that. 9's not a real score.
Trump 2024. You know what I mean?
Make America a great,
Oh,
a
my
great
Make
Lord.
America
again,
fucking
that.
dumb
Cut
again.
that.
again.
Actually, Joey, I think you're editing this episode. Next category.
What do you have for me?
I don't
this
have all
time?
the stuff. Though.
In the category of Best Actor, the nominees are Craig Denny as Alexander in episode 17, The Astrologer, Mike Tyson as Kaba in episode 30, China Salesman, and Les Tremaine as Snakey in episode 37, Fangs.
Damn, those are all good.
God, this is tough.
Yeah.
This is a tough category,
It's
y'all.
a real
This
snaky
is very
choice.
tough.
They
God, I don't even know who I voted for. Honestly,
I don't know, you
'cause
should
they're
probably
all
just
so
not
good.
vote.
I had
Mm,
forgotten that Mike
like that.
Tyson did an African accent until I went back and watched some clips a couple weeks ago, and it's just fucking like, oh my god! So, how many people were sitting on set watching him do that? Yo, this was a good idea.
He was serious though. I mean,
He's
he
so
was
good.
He
Yeah,
tried.
I was like emotional, and despite his like list,
It's just
plus
it's
the
so
African
evocative.
accent.
And then you mean the head blown up? Yeah.
They're all different sort of greatness. Denny is fantastic and such. The fact that he's a
Yeah.
producer of that movie is also like a huge step above everyone else. Snaky, phenomenal,
Phenomenal.
but I don't know. Fucking
Well-
Tyson is so ridiculous.
I hope Tyson goes. Honestly, I voted for.
I might have
Craig
voted
David,
for
but
Tyson.
I hope
know.
Tyson.
I don't know who I voted for. This is one of those things I think I voted for, like just representation. I was like, maybe I need to vote for Snaky. I don't know. I can't remember.
That was your pick. Yeah.
Interesting discussion.
Interesting.
Because I probably didn't vote for that at all, but I don't know.
So the winner of Best Actor is Les Tremaine as Snakey.
Hey,
Yeah.
From Fangs.
Snaky.
Nice.
Almost
Snakes.
unanimous. Only one vote. Only one vote not for Snakey.
That was me.
That was you for
Yeah.
Craig Denny.
Nice.
But now
nice.
thinking back, like looking at it again,
What are you thinking about?
I wish I would have voted for Tyson.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of do.
Because the fact that he did try to stay in another
Let
accent,
go.
and maybe
Let
he's not the
go,
best actor in the world,
please,
but he's
let
so
go. Please let it go.
driven. He's so driven to. He's
And then
competitive
he-
even with himself.
And he
perhaps
actually
he-
committed suicide on camera. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
right.
He
That's-
did.
Yeah,
He went
I-
all in.
I will say, perhaps we should have added a supporting actor category, and he might have cleaned up on that one. because
Or
he's
his
not
friend.
really he's not a main actor in that movie. He's
True.
definitely a supporting role.
But
next year.
out of fear of him, I feel like we should have. I feel like he should
Out
have
of
won.
fear of Mike Tyson beating us up.
Yeah.
We should have
This
put
this
him for-
prestigious award.
Snakey, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in
You
peace, Snakey.
that is an amazing role.
Thanks
Yes.
for
But
another
if
award.
Mike Tyson
Thank you.
ever sees this, I want him to know. I
Yeah,
have
we
a
definitely
DVD
he should have definitely
that
won
is
supporting
HD
actor.
collection of every fight of his, and I watch
wow.
it regularly.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
love-
say you got an
I love
HD
Mike
collection of this
Tyson.
movie.
He
No, I love
is
Mike
the
Tyson.
best one, like not offensive fighter, I will say.
Most
He's
improved.
not.
Yeah.
He's not defensive,
No,
but he's got great defense.
Most sincere for sure.
But God, he's so.
let it go.
Oh, you know, I
Maybe
just
depends
like
on
I
the
like him
performance,
as a
though.
person. More than just his fighting.
I mean,
His
I don't
fighting-
love his rape.
I can watch Earl
his
Campbell
rape,
highlights.
History.
history.
I can watch Earl Campbell highlights, and then I'm like, all right, I'm ready to do something.
to watch some
Really?
Tyson
Or I can watch
highlights.
Tyson.
So, like
fight.
eat some sausage.
Ready
No,
to
you-
do
you-
something.
Let go.
Look up Earl
Let it
Campbell
go.
highlight reels.
Earl Campbell highlights are fucking dope. Yeah,
That dude
Yeah,
just
he's
mowed people.
No, he was
down.
great
It
for
was
the
epic.
fucking how many years
Yeah.
was he really good? Like 7,
he just he
Yeah.
gets
which
me
is
hyped.
a long time now. And now in retrospect, that's like now looking at running backs' careers now,
Mhm.
his career is average, but at the time it was like his career was short.
Yeah.
But because it was like right after that,
But,
it was like
like-
Emmett Smith came out and it was like, hey, I
Yeah.
can do this for 20 years and like put everyone to shame.
But Emmett Smith wasn't a contact running back.
No, he was.
It got more popular to be an evasive running back, and I think
and then that went away. and
people
now
started
running
getting
backs are
injured
like,
more
What's
because
the point
of
of
the
a running
evasiveness."
back?
Yeah. Like the last, I feel like
Football.
the last true trucker was like Warren Bettis. Warren Bettis. What
Warren
was his
Bettis.
first name?
Jerome
Yeah.
better.
Jerome
Jerome
Bettis.
Bettis.
Was it Warren
I was gonna
Beatty
say
and
maybe
Jerome
Barber.
Bettis?
That is the last one I remember being a contact runner like that.
Tiki Barber.
Rondé.
No.
Oh.
The Cowboys guy. They still have them. They still make them.
They still make them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still in production.
They
They're
have
still
them. They
coming
still
out
make
of the
them.
line.
They just don't.
They're just not blowing them up anymore.
They just
But I
don't.
really like Mike Tyson.
I guess
as a
Marshawn was a
person,
contact
more so
running
than
back.
Just his fighting.
Yeah, Marshawn was
So
definitely.
Marshawn's
I'm,
kind
I'm
of a
really
contact
sad to
running
see
back,
him
yeah.
not get this award. He was very deserving of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all were. That was
He
a
will-
great.
he
That
will
was a
spare
great
They
you.
all were.
category.
That's true.
he'll spare you. Mike.
It's sad that we don't get
Apocalypse.
to spread out these individuals through years. I hope we don't blow our wad too hard.
Yeah.
It's a tough year. It was a tough year.
Yeah, it's the
for-
first year. We're picking probably a lot of classic trash.
We're gonna
honestly.
get a lot of guff on Twitter if it still exists by the time this podcast comes out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Our Twitter trashies are going to be real upset.
Yeah. they're
Yeah,
gonna
our
be real-
80
they're gonna rail.
followers on
Our
Twitter.
Reddit is just. oof.
Our Reddit. yeah.
But yeah, Nolan Ryan pitched for a long time.
He's a contact
contribution.
pitcher.
Yeah.
Well,
He wasn't
one
so
time
much
I
a,
was.
a media guy, though.
You guys don't talk about Nolan Ryan for a little while?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
I haven't
Anybody
seen
watch
that
the
documentary.
documentary?
Yet. I haven't seen it yet.
I still
seen it.
haven't.
It's on
Need to
Netflix,
watch
I
it.
think.
Okay.
Now that
watched it,
baseball
yeah.
season's over, I'll
Who's
probably watch
better, Nolan Ryan or Roseanne Barr?
it. At what?
Singing the national anthem.
Like, who do you like more?
At being racist.
Nolan Ryan, generally, I would say.
Yeah, Nolan Ryan is better in almost every category.
Except for comedy writing. Or
I don't have any
comedy writing.
beef. I don't have
Except
any
for
beef with
sitcoms.
Roseanne,
No.
but I buy beef.
I understand
Nolan
people do
Ryan.
have beef with Roseanne, but I do not.
I
love,
don't.
I
I
love
think she's the only-
Roseanne's show.
The only
I
beef
think-
I have is Nolan Ryan's beef.
I don't have any beef. I need to go get some.
Sip.
I need to go get. Are you drinking
my sip
beef?
is my punchline. No, I'm
Did
drinking.
y'all know that
King's
Nolan
mead.
Ryan never won a Cy Young award
King's mead.
No, why not?
because he beefed it?
Because he sucks.
Yeah,
That's
he
not
sucks.
Cook.
Cook.
What a cook.
Do you
All
have
right.
That
cuck?
sounded exactly like the fucking soundboard.
I know. Did you even need it?
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure
has
the
the soundboard
soundboard is
played?
of me saying,
Yeah, the soundboard's been playing all night.
Have you played Cuck?
No.
Okay, people are just saying it over and over
People are
again.
just yes.
Cuck.
I don't even know which button it is. It might be this one.
Cook.
Hey, that was it. I
Hey.
nailed it.
Okay, that's the soundboard. Yeah.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me.
Okay,
This is the
let's do
final
this.
category, yes?
The
This is
last
the final-
category for the night, for the year, for the award
Breens.
show.
What do you have for me this time?
And in the category of Best Actress, the nominees are Cynthia Rothrock as Chris Fairfield in episode 26, Rage and Honor, Angelique Pettyjohn as Lisa Martin in episode 44, Biohazard, and Alex Datcher as Hannah the Hun in episode 26, Rage and Honor.
Two raging honors.
I feel bad because I
Beautiful
didn't watch.
category.
I wasn't
Was-
involved in the Rage and Honor episode. Or I was, but I wasn't.
I think
Lovely one they're
Angelique
running this year.
Pettyjohn should get this award, and the other two candidates should get rage and honorable mention.
I agree. Wait, who was Angelique Pettyjohn? Is that from Biohazard?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
older Lady Gaga.
Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I voted for her because I didn't watch the other one. So
Man.
it's sad that this was all we could come up with. We're gonna have to
Yeah. We had-
rectify this. We're gonna have to do a female or a woman.
Well, but I was surprised because we had like Black Scorpion that had some
Yeah.
good stuff in it.
I thought someone nominated Black Scorpion. No,
Let me pull it up.
maybe
Let's take
I
a look at
didn't.
it. I got some documents here, folks.
Let's look at the documents first to prove us all assholes.
Down to business.
We're
This is the document
gonna
camera.
watch. I got a lot of girl movies I want to watch. Queued up.
So we have
some broad movies. Yeah.
Best Actress. We have Cynthia Rothrock, Angelique Pettyjohn, Alex Datcher, and then This is how they were nominated.
Black Scorpion chick.
Black Scorpion woman. Firecracker lead.
Wow.
What? I would have done the same thing for like Snakey. I probably just wrote Snakey. I don't know.
Well,
And
But that's his
finally,
name.
and finally, teacher who fucks Lucifer. Bravo.
Wait, what is that from?
That's from Fangs.
Oh, hell
Lucifer
yeah.
was the snake from
Fangs.
Fucks. Yeah. Did I write that?
Yes.
Bravo.
nice.
I did.
Bravo.
Bravo. Yeah, I guess
really-
you guys
Really
voted
curious
for
about
the.
this envelope.
Yeah, you guys really liked the Rage and Honor movie, but I didn't see it.
I feel torn now between Nina and Rothrock, but I thought it was such a female
We had-
empowerment movie.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
guess I missed it, but I feel like there were better options. A woman takes a snake to the puss. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Straight
I
to
don't
the
think
head.
that qualifies as like feminism.
it kind of does.
Okay.
Women can do anything, including have sex with snakes.
Oh, I agree that she can, but I'm just saying that I don't necessarily think that speaks for women as a whole.
I mean, no, it doesn't. But these
Speaks
are
for
trash
women
movies.
having hole.
Oh,
Okay, that
God.
was the
Oh my
opposite of
God.
statement.
Cut
That
that.
was
Cut
what you
that.
would call a sexist statement.
Yeah, you crossed the line, Justin.
I
Bieber.
only said it because I
Yeah.
thought Mike was intentionally teeing it up.
I
No.
was.
I
That's
really thought
funny.
that Mike was trying to suck out a pun.
trying to
Audiences
suck the
are
poison
rattled.
I
out.
was trying to suck out a bud. Oh,
Really trying to slurp that pun out.
Okay, the last envelope, please.
Here we go.
The final
please.
envelope. Best Actress. It is. The winner is Angelique Pettyjohn
yes.
as Lisa Martin from Biohazard.
Biohazard gets
That was
a
a good one.
thing.
Can't argue with that.
What a good episode.
Look at that.
Well done.
We did
everybody.
it.
Thank you all
What
for
a
joining
good-
us for this year's edition of the Breens.
The Breens,
Yeah,
the Breens, the Breens, the Breens.
Yeah.
My only hope is that our wonderful Lord and Savior, Mr. No Brain, appreciates the dedication
Now that he
of this
follows
show
me
to
on
him.
Twitter,
He's following.
And I hope
follows
that
me
he
on Twitter
takes
as
this
well.
as
there's
a
me and Adam
compliment
somehow.
and not an insult.
No,
Please don't
it's a
sue us.
complete
We love you
compliment.
so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god, the way that mead is pouring is disgusting.
It looks like cloudy.
It looks like just fucking
urine.
honey.
It looks
Oh
like
my
beef
God.
jerky.
I've had like 2/3 of this, so I don't know. if
Oh
I'm gonna
my
wake
god,
up
it
tomorrow.
smells like dog shit.
They changed the recipe.
No, it smells like dog meat.
Covered in honey.
Thank you to our
Dog
sponsor,
meat.
Southern Star
Thanks,
Brewing
Southern
Company.
Star.
Hey, this is my favorite Southern Star Brewery, greatest brewery in
Cut
Texas.
that. Cut that.
Cut everything about that.
I just want to say that Mama Rosa Nosa Hergosa.
I
If
wanna
anyone's
say
still
it's-
listening,
It's been a fantastic year doing this. I hope that we
Yes.
can continue doing it for at least 3 more years.
yeah.
Hey,
That might
y'all
be the
know how to
expiration date, but
untie
we'll
a
see.
double
Yeah,
Windsor?
there's a fairly good chance we're all going to be alive for at least 3 more years.
I think so.
I think
Maybe.
I think I'll make
We'll
it to
see.
42. We'll see.
We'll see.
How the fuck am I going to be 42?
It's only 2 more years away.
We'll find out
Interesting
together.
choice for me to be 42.
You're really just going to take that number away from Jackie Robinson, aren't you?
Joe,
Classic white guy.
Lost and found. Taking away
stuff
stuff from legends.
Legends.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well,
You might have
I
heard of
would
Jackie
like to
Robinson,
chat-
but have
I
you ever
would
heard
like
of Joey Graham?
Oh my god.
I would like to
Stop
put a
comparing me to Jackie
2023
Robinson.
challenge out
You're
there.
like an asshole.
I would like to put a
Jesus.
2023 trash challenge out there.
All right.
Mm. Trash challenge.
Another white man taking advantage of the
one-
work
another white
off the black
man.
man's back.
Oh, this is a Trash Movie Kings exclusive, isn't it? This is an
I would
exclusive.
like to see. I know we focus on movies,
God.
but I think it would be interesting to find the shittiest TV show and do an
Ooh.
episode from
oh, let's do two broke girls.
it.
Done.
Men? Yeah.
No, don't you talk bad about.
We will
I
be
know, I
including
love
more
them. They're
made for
so
TV
adorable.
movies
Ladies.
next year. I have a slew of them.
Langoliers?
According to Jim.
In the 80s,
We're going to branch out because
early 90s, there were some terrible TV shows.
We're going
I think it'd be
to
interesting.
we're going to do some different things this year. It's going
Hell
to
yeah.
be it's going to be interesting still. We're going to delve in.
We'll
going to
see.
we're going to be
gonna vote on
more
that.
we're going to be more explorers this coming year. This past year we experienced a lot of things that people have already discovered. We were mostly just filling in the gaps of what we know about trash because we spent 2 years watching trash movies
Sure.
without doing a podcast,
True.
and we did this year kind of filling in some more gaps.
And we're
next
guys, so
year-
filling in the gaps is all we know how to do.
Jesus Christ.
Good night, everybody.
Trying to get poetic, but okay. Well, I'm apparently just a sexist, racist asshole.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
fine.
white cis male. Yeah.
It's like a Pixie song. You got
I'm
really
just gonna
quiet.
become
It's
not
like a
cis.
Pixie song.
I'm leaving cis. I'm going bisexual now. Because I have mead, the Mead 2 movement.
Mead is good.
Did you do that on purpose? Like right after
Me
you did
too.
that, you said that
No.
you took 2 sips after
No, I
saying
didn't do anything on
bisexual.
purpose. Bisexual, I did not do that on purpose at all.
Bisexual.
2 sips.
2 more sips.
No, I mean we have to get granular. I mean we've watched Most
Yeah.
every
We spent 3
big
years
name
watching trash
movie.
I don't know how many people are going to want to watch A Bug's Life though.
That's where you're wrong. Justin.
No, we're watching that.
love that
We're
movie.
watching that weird ant movie.
We're watching Ants.
No.
Woody Allen one.
No, there's a really weird
What a
movie about
time.
ants.
Oh, it's like an '80s movie that's called just Ants. And
No,
like,
it's
the
a cartoon.
the giant
It's a
ants.
cartoon
Oh.
about weird ants, and we're gonna have to do some weird things this year.
okay.
Ant Peg.
Looking forward to it.
Have y'all ever?
I
heard
hope
of or
that we
watched-
discover something interesting, but we may not. We may.
I would
watch
like for us to jump into genres and like.
We're changing up genres. Yeah.
Have we
Yeah,
done
and-
anything animated yet?
I
Bulk.
like the
Incredible
idea
Bulk.
of not
Or
always
Amazing
doing straight trash.
Evil Tunes.
Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna watch action movies. We're still gonna watch horror movies. But we're gonna watch some other kind of.
But what if
crap.
what if we changed the format completely and we just started watching 70s, 60s horror?
That would just be a horror podcast. That was
Italian
76
horror.
Oh,
If you want that,
you want to
please
watch
write
every
us at-
Italian? We will
Trash
do an
movie Clubs.
Italian horror movie.
I mean,
month
that's
if
what
you
our
want.
themed months are for.
Malignant.
Hey, man.
Malignant's great.
Tread
Really
carefully.
Malignant.
Don't you talk bad about Malignant. This is
Who
the
said I
was
second or
talking
third
bad?
It's
time.
just we watched
was
a lot of the
identifying it
highlights
as
of things
Italian
people
horror.
know.
Yeah,
Blaspheming
you're acting.
Malignant.
You're acting malignant.
Ah,
Mal. Ignorant, you ignorant.
ignorant.
That's ignorant.
but I'll give you that drum. That was a good one.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, don't even edit this episode. Just put
We
it on
shouldn't
raw.
do this on Friday night. It just gives us credence to drink more.
That's fair.
That's
Classic.
very
As a
true.
white male, you would say that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Justin, I'm gonna mute you. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out right now.
Well, fix
Oh,
it
that
in
wasn't
post.
to Mike. That was to Joey.
Oh shit! Those fighting words.
How do I mute this motherfucker?
Oh, I just
I don't
muted.
know.
I muted
Oh,
him.
nice.
I
Very
don't
good.
know.
Very
Okay,
good.
so we can close out the show without
You got
him calling us
canceled.
sexist.
Justin, you got canceled.
I
got Justin got canceled for canceled.
Yeah. Oh, he keeps turning it off. I guess he can do it himself. Fuck.
Yeah, he can unmute himself,
Yeah.
but
I can mute him again.
The double mute.
this is amazing to watch.
Keep clicking, I guess.
I'm not hearing anything. Apocalypse is.
I'm North Face.
All right, to close
Tell your
out.
friends about me.
To close it out,
um,
thank you all for doing this for a fucking year. I mean, for 3 years, but a year of the show
Yeah.
and everything. Thank you to everybody who's been listening. Like, truly, this is
JD.
This is insane. If
This
you were
is
actually
insane,
listening, it's crazy.
But like, genuinely, this is the highlight of my week every week. Is getting together with these guys and watching movies and talking about them. It's great. You know, Joey and I give up every other weekend to edit these things
That's gonna
because
have to change.
well, yes, we do it out of love. Justin, you're going to need to start editing soon.
I know. I got
We're
it.
gonna get you other two guys learning how to edit
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, I drove
Sincerely
all the way
though,
to Conroe for beer
y'all
one
have
day
put
a
so
week.
much work into
Okay,
this.
yeah, you do put in a lot of work with the beer.
No, it's
Yeah,
not- it's
JD,
not
thank you for putting in, like, getting us the beer and everything. Apocalypse, bringing Baby Squatch in was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that
the
should have
Yeah,
been
I
Dominance
can't.
nominated too.
Y'all know what he's doing right now, right?
Is he
But-
masturbating?
No. He thinks he can go find his father.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's out
okay,
searching.
so he's on a
for his
quest.
dad. Yeah, it's very weird.
Wait,
and
I thought Baby
hope-
Squatch was actually like Baby Yoda.
No. I
He's older.
kidnapped
I thought
him
that
from
we-
a
okay.
tribe of squatches, and I ran off because they're scary, and plus I had a better relationship with that female squatch.
Why
That's
was
just
she?
how
Was she?
relationships
Was she your
come to
ass
an end.
squatch?
Ass Squatch. Wow.
And so no, I mean he was displaced.
She was your hot
actually.
piece of ass
He
squatch.
was no, I was kidding. He's displaced during those. Do y'all remember before COVID-19 those forest fires that were spreading all
No.
over Australia?
Actually, I forgot everything before COVID.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's where I met him, and he's still a kid. He's like only three-year-old Sasquatch. You know, like he's a child. That's why I like. He always says bad words and stuff. He doesn't.
Well, I hope he comes back at some point.
I hope he
I'll
comes
have
back.
to say.
Anyways, he's on a journey right now to find his father.
Oh, okay.
And I'm worried for him because if he doesn't find his father, it's gonna tear the little guy's heart out.
If you
He's coarse on
like,
the outside, but he's a sweetheart.
yeah, I guess if you want to see Baby Squatch, that's on the Rage and Honor episode. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be
Yes,
back
it
on.
is.
Okay.
That was a good riff.
He's
That
due
should
to
have been
come back in
nominated.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that should have been nominated. That's a
I'll see him in
mistake.
2 weeks, and I'll make sure he comes and says hi.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But genuinely, all of the guys that are on this show right now, I love all of y'all. It's very nice to do this every week. Everybody who's been on this show, Amy Anderson, Chris Giles, John Wessling, James Puckett,
Fleischner.
Jonathan Fleischner. Who am I missing out on?
I think that was about
Michael Langhausen.
Langhausen, of
Langhausen,
course.
fuck,
Jesus,
yeah.
yeah. Of course.
He was on a lot of earlier episodes.
Yeah.
We'll get him back. We'll get him back in.
It's
Hopefully less
it's
tired.
fucking great just to have this thing that we do and to be able to go back and listen to it at any time. Truly love you guys. I'm glad that we get to do this. For everybody that's listening, love you too. You mean a lot to us, even if we don't know who you are. So
Cheers, people.
cheers to everybody listening and watching right now. You know what? And if we missed anything as far as nominations, winners, anything like that, email us. Comment on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. We want to hear from you. And
Somebody please email us.
Yeah, we will
Somebody.
shout you out on the show.
Please.
You can be on the show,
Email
maybe.
us.
I don't know.
Yeah,
probably.
We'll get some different voices this year.
Probably,
I'm sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring
try it.
Irene back to just every time
And guys,
every time Apocalypse is on.
for this new
Amy's gonna
season,
do
we've
a
still got a Breen we haven't watched yet, and
We
a
do.
new Breen
Oh,
to
and
look
there's a new
forward
Breen
to.
And a
come
new
in
Breen on the
forward.
horizon.
We'll
Oh my
put
God.
that Breen is gonna come out this year, and that movie is gonna be watched on this podcast for sure.
Guys, get ready for a live in the theater Breencast.
Yeah, I really want
in the
mic'd up
theater.
while watching the movie in the theater.
I want to
Uh,
figure out how we can go to that screening because, like, I would pay a lot of money to go and
Well,
see
moreover,
Breen.
get us press passes.
Yeah.
we should be able to get press passes
Neil.
for that. I feel like we
Is
should.
there any
Breen.
Now that
information
we
about the
can,
screening
now that
yet?
we can message Breen on Twitter,
Yeah.
we can be like, "Hey, we'd love to do coverage of your new film."
This is my blue check right here, buddy.
I paid
I'm sorry that you
$8
didn't.
to
I
see
didn't
it.
you didn't win
Dick
any.
pic.
I'm sorry you didn't win any Breens, but the award's after you. It's a
Yeah.
lifetime achievement
Joey,
award,
Joey,
basically.
Send him a dick pic.
Okay, yeah, I have one.
You've been
Yeah,
working
that's-
on. You've
I have
been
a fresh one.
working
that
on a
I'm
new
gonna
dick
send
pic
him.
for weeks now.
Yeah,
Send him
yeah.
an
I've been working on.
8-minute
I've been
dick
working on
video.
the best dick pic,
The best one?
the best one you've ever fucking seen.
If a dick pic is first base, then tell me what sliding into home is.
It's the best dick pic you've ever seen in your life.
Never seen him. All right, I gotta go.
Binnigans and Binnigans and Binnigans and Binnigans.
Pleasure. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Enjoy the rain tomorrow here in Houston, the same city that we kick
Go
everybody
Astros.
else's ass in.
Yeah, we
And
kick
baseball.
everybody's ass.
And
in
it's
baseball.
Hey, did y'all know that we won
Signs.
the World
That's,
Series?
What?
10 Breens. for
The Astros are World Series champions 100% of the time that the Trash Movie Kings have been on the air. So
Hell yeah.
This is true. This is almost true.
We're the killer
Not
Breens.
saying it's us,
That's what
but
we
it's
are.
us.
we're the Killer Breens. Love
That's
it.
where we get the bees.
A
from.
boo, boo,
All
boo, boo.
right.
The
Good night,
Killer.
And we're done.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for listening and watching. I love you all. We will see you next time.
Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. There's aliens in my town. Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. Closed captioning, let me down.
Stomachache, hunger pangs, worse than Snakey with the fangs. Pitch dark in the park and all you got is pocket change.
But then you see an open flame. Albert hits you with the marinade. Smells like Mike's hard without the lemonade. Walter Matthau in the shade, however did this shit get made? Let's go on a quick rewind. Scientists having Lady Gaga read your mind. Big naturals making us all go blind. Lead you to a quick demise. Bras are the perfect size.
Homeless dinner so we all can dine. But what's this? Closed captions of the third kind? Are the actors missing all their lines?
Or maybe he has a sophisticated laser weapon of some kind. Never mind, in trash movie kings we trust. Sci-fi with the lust. Lord have mercy about the bust.
Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. There's aliens in my town. Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. Closed captioning, let it down.
Ducks and dogs rock the theme. Lock the door for the night to breathe. Eat some duck, spit out the beat. Hawk the flock, then spot the meat. Dogs loose, frock the feet. Cock the Glock, enjoy the scene. Flash roll back, sunlights the peak.
Feast of the night is ducks and feast.
Release it into the belly of the beast.
Scan the optics, jump
Police.
On this post-apocalyptic shit, things ain't what they saying, so we creeping a bit. Got this hoe riding shoddy, but she throwing a fit. Pop the trunk, drop it in and slap a trunk on their chin. Distracted, fight protracted, and they slid on your ball. Spot some red eyes in them trees, so I reach for that toy. Yeah, clacking like some TVs when I hop out that truck. Swing the dirty cup is muddy, keep it trashy as fuck. With a mouthful of tuna cans gon' rattle that trunk. My kings will hop out that dumps to keep on pressing your luck.
Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. Closed captioning, let me down.
Closed captioning done by someone who just doesn't care. Or is it really pond and the joke is on me at dawn, popping off to the thought of swans, cooking on that open flame. Subtitling is not a fucking game. Do these hobos eat strays? Certainly seems that way, but I know that they died with the barbecue sauce on their hide. One more delicious than Heinz. 57 varieties to die. They say don't knock it till you try. But where did the ducks go? Catch her in the rye. Oh, fuck a metaphor for childhood that died. Does Ola Ray have shit to say?
Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. There's aliens in my town. Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. Closed captioning, let it down. Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. There's aliens in my town. Dog pound, lost and found, down on your luck, and you gotta eat duck. Or is it dog meat? Is it duck meat? I don't know. Closed captioning, let it down.
Okay, hopefully some of that works.